My name's Cristina Markham, and I am an Associate Creative Director and Copywriter at Fuse Create. So the NACs were something that I was just always sort of aware of, even before I had entered them. They were just known as a really great opportunity for people who were building their books, people trying to break into the industry, people looking for those really great creative opportunities. I would say that the year that I won was definitely my best experience with the NAC, but I have entered a number of times. It's always a really fun experience. It's nice to explore different creative avenues, work on projects you wouldn't normally get to, work with people you don't always get to. It's a really fun experience. When we entered the 2020 NACs, there was a brief that really resonated with me. It was for Good Life Fitness, and the challenge was, how do we keep Canadians Canada strong? The goal was to have people sign up for more personal training. Being somebody who, is really active, who really enjoys exercise, who really enjoys going to the gym, that brief took on a whole new meaning during lockdown. We were all trying to find different ways to stay active, both for our physical and our mental health. And my partner and I decided to look at this brief through that lens. How can we help people stay active? How can we help people stay motivated, even while we're all stuck inside our apartments? And so that led to us coming up with the idea that we won silver for, which was pound for pound. What inspired our entry was just my own experience of being stuck at home during COVID, trying to figure out how to do workouts with soup cans and how to skip rope in my own backyard. I was really craving the motivation and the culture and just the camaraderie of going to the gym. When we read this brief, we just thought, there's got to be a way that we can capture some of that to keep people motivated until gyms open back up, whenever that might be. The way that we presented it was, for every session that you buy now that you'll get to use in the future, whenever that might be, you will get a free virtual session at home with that same trainer. So you would start to build your rapport with them, you would keep them motivated, it would keep the trainers working. It was a fun idea, and we hoped it might actually turn into something real. Unfortunately, COVID was such a weird time that it was, it's a good thing they never actually had to do it because the gyms opened back up. Winning silver in the NACs was really exciting and really surprising. I was in line to get into the grocery store, just to really situate this in a moment in time. This was back when we actually had to line up to get into the grocery store, and I got a text from a coworker saying, "Congratulations on your win." Had no idea what he was talking about. Frantically called my partner, who I worked on with it, and said, "Do you have any idea what he's talking about?" And I sat there on the phone with him while he looked up the results, and we found out together that we had won. And it was really exciting. We had a lot of heart for our idea, but we were still really excited when we found out that we had won. The advice that I would give to new entrants would be, don't hold yourself back. If you have a big idea, swing for the fences. If you have a medium idea, push it and try to take it as big as you possibly can, because you are the creative director, you are the client, you get to decide how far you want to take it. And that's an opportunity we don't normally get in our day-to-day work. We're often being pulled back in, being restrained by budgets. The sky's the limit with the NACs, so you might as well take that opportunity and have as much fun with it as you possibly can.